D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this story, and you can read them for yourself or just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you. Before I get started, though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So now that I got that out of the way, why don't we get started? Dun dun dun! More bad news at Marvel. Marvel Studio pauses Blade movie amid search for new director. Now, I just want to say right now, Armor Wars was turned into a movie instead of a show right now, and I honestly believe that they knew stuff like this, the fact that Blade was going to get pushed back and they were going to get rid of their director. I think that what happened was they knew all this was coming down the pipeline. So what they did was they were like, we need to course correct. We need to fix this because we are not going to have a Blade movie right away. So what they did was they took Armor Wars and they're like, we got a script here. Let's turn it into a movie that will come out in place of the Blade movie for now. At the same time, they also were going to do a Deadpool 3 movie, and they're like, listen, we need some good promotion because we're about to announce that we're getting rid of the director. So they were like, hey, Deadpool's going to have Wolverine in it, and it's Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. So I think that they're just trying to throw out some positive stuff, or some course correct stuff, so then that way they can just get some positive some positive news out there instead of having all this negative stuff. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by little things. All right, so it says Marvel Studios pauses Blade movie amid search for new director. Also, I think it says it in this article. It might be in another article that I read, but they are having problems with the script. When they turned it in, it was only 90 pages. Oh, that might have been the last article I read. Anyways, but it was only 90 pages, and the director wanted to add stuff to it, but then Mahershala Ali, who is here on the screen, he did not like it, and he was like, "I'm not going to make this movie if you guys don't fix it." And there was only like 2 fight sequences, and I was like, "What?" So yeah, all right. Moving on, hold on. It says the feature project was in production in Atlanta, heading for a November start of photography. Yeah, they were like right on the cusp of starting to film. So it says Marvel Studios is going to take some extra time to sharpen its Blade feature project. In the wake of the parting ways with director Bassam Tariq 2 weeks ago, the studio is pressing pause on the vampire adventure thriller that is to star Oscar winner Mahershala Ali. Marvel is temporarily shutting down production-related activities in Atlanta, where the project was to have shots starting in November. While it conducts a search for a filmmaker and further develops the feature. I think it says it in this article, but they are just started with the script. They're starting from zero. They're just gonna start all over again and rewrite the movie. The studio is hoping to restart the production in early 2023. After the production of this story, Disney pushed Blade from its November 3rd, 2023 release due to September 6th. Release date to September 6th, 2024, if I could read. One of a slew of changes due to the film's delay. Again, I wish they wouldn't have to push it back, but it happens, you guys, it happens. All right, so it says right here, it says Blade has been in start of production shift. Blade has seen its start-up production shift at least a couple of times as it underwent several rounds of script rewrites. Bo DeMaio, who has worked on shows such as Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Witcher, and its animated feature spinoff, as well as Marvel's own Moon Knight, is current writer. And if he's not the one fixing all, I don't know. We'll see. The rumor is that it was just like this passage of time kind of movie where you saw him in different stages of his life throughout time because he's, a vampire. When Tariq left the project, many presumed that a director would be quickly slotted in. So the production wouldn't miss too much time. But in the 2 weeks that have followed, it became clear that Marvel wanted to slow down and deepen the search. By the same occasion, the studio thought it should take time to coalesce other aspects of the feature project. They went to, hold on, I don't want to show that big thing. They went to really get it right. They want to really get it right, says one source. Blade has been one of Marvel's more anticipated films since the studio announced the project too much fanfare at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019. At the very end of the Marvel panel, Ali made a surprise appearance and put a baseball cap with the Blade logo. Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige later told The Hollywood Reporter that Ali had personally called him to express interest in playing the character. Blade was created by writer Marv Wolfman and artist Gene Colan for 1973's The Tomb of the Dracula #10. He is a half mortal, half immortal who hunts vampires in order to avenge his mother, who was killed by a vampire as she gave birth to him. Wesley Snipes previously played the character in the trilogy released in the early 2000s. Now, I have to be honest with you, if they don't have Wesley Snipes in this movie in some way, shape, or form, that is a tragedy. Like I said before, I've been seeing online that it's because the script sucked. It was only 90 minutes. They needed to add more fight sequences because there was only 2 fight sequences. Mahershala Ali did not like what was going on in the script. Bassam Tariq kept trying to add stuff on there, and Mahershala Ali was just like, no, I'm not going to do this. And I kind of get that, but at the same time, I just go, I mean, at the same time, I don't know, man. I kind of see where Mahershala Ali is coming from, but I also, from a studio standpoint, I go, hey, you signed a contract, get your ass on the lot and let's do this thing. I don't care if you like the movie. But at the same time, I just go, if Mahershala Ali's like, listen, you guys, this is going to be a bad movie. We have the opportunity. People are excited about this. We have the opportunity to do this right. Let's do it right. And it may seem like they're going that route, which is good because I personally think that Phase 4 sucks. I have not liked anything from Phase 4 except for Spider-Man. There's been some okay stuff, and then some stuff that I like some stuff that's in there, but not the whole thing. But overall, I just think Phase 4 is just a big of a bummer. And I'm glad that they're going the route of trying to make quality over quantity, although they're going to probably try to still do quantity. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Blade, the movie, getting pushed back? Do you think this is, again, just Marvel stretching themselves so thin that they don't know what to do, that they're just pumping out material? They're just like, write it, get it done, write it. We need to get this project out there now. Or do you think that Mahershala Ali stepped in and said, listen, you guys, this sucks and I'm not going to make it. So if you want to make this movie, I'm not down. You make this movie, whether you want me involved or not is up to you. Because I'm not going to do what you've written down right here. All right, you guys, tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.